Kudos, my friends, kudos. So, my friends, kudos, and welcome back to my channel, my buddies. It's me, myself, Master Chintamani, an aspiring gynecologist studying aerospace engineering at Bhusane and Mukunda Srinivasaya College of Engineering with our badge of honor and proud BMC, and coming up live, on YouTube, in order to, basically discuss some of the newer issues for our political campaign, in order to foster the Indian universalistic patriotic upheaval. And my friends, these are the issues. There are a panel of issues, which we need to, take up for decision, even discussion. And my friends, so let us begin. So, my friends, in case, my friends, if you don't know about these things, about town planning and stuff, and even about tram institutionalization, and even about railway engineering, even about transmogrification, when it comes about the Indian public transportation sector, please do, subscribe to our channel, and, please do start dissemination of our content over here. By the way, my friends, the issue, which we need to touch down today, seems to be that, my friends, about the Indian marital amendment, the amendment of the Indian marriage, about the Indian wedlocking system. Now, my friends, there certainly, happens to be an element, my friends, which is known as phylogeny. Now, my friends, what is phylogeny? My friends, phylogeny is defined. Phylogeny is defined as an sort of an situation or a sort of an thing, my friends, in which a male, happens to really admire the females, really admire the girls, really admire the ladies and women. And my friends, that is a phylogynist. A phylogynist is a person, who is predominantly male, but it's not always, a phylogynist can be a female as well. But what a phylogynist really does is, my friends, a phylogynist is a person, who admires girls a lot, or phylogynist, really likes and admires women. And phylogynist, phylogynist always, speaks in an adulatory context about all the women, and he is a great endorser of women, for women's right, and he is a great proponent of the women's empowerment, my friends. So that is what is a phylogynist. Now, my friends, in order to understand, as to what is phylogeny, now, my friends, phylogynist is a person, who really loves ladies and admires women and admires girls, and he always, tries to target or tries to predicate the women, predicate the equality for women, and tries to abolish the gender inequality, and tries to always uplift the females in the society. And phylogynist is even a person, my friends, who always even attains and say always tries to even promote or state or reaffirm that there is a stated equivalence when it comes about women and men in the society. And my friends, phylogynist is also one who, in fact, wants to bring that gender equality into society. And my friends, that is what is a phylogynist. But my friends, the thing which really seems to be over here is that phylogynist and the exhibition of phylogeny or phylogynism, my friends, happen to be some certain things which are not really known to our Indians, or which are unbeknownst to a lot of Indian liberal friends, and even to our Indian socialists, and even in its entirety, my friends, the Indian public and the Indian mainstream society. But my friends, when we talk about a phylogeny, my friends, the phylogeny happens to be an habituation, which is really required in these days, my friends, when women of India, or rather when women in general, and even girls and ladies, aren't really getting their proper voting rights, aren't even getting proper employability provisions, aren't even getting proper freedom, my friends, to promulgate their speech, promulgate their ideations, promulgate their opinions, promulgate their ideas. And my friends, that is what I wish to say, my friends. And when it comes about phylogeny, my friends, phylogeny is simply a thing, my friends, which each and every Indian individual, each and every Indian man, or each and every Indian man and woman, my friends, as I told you, that phylogynism, just need not to be phylogynist, just need not to be a male necessarily. Phylogynist, can even be a female. But predominantly, my friends, phylogynist happens to be a man. But my friends, what phylogeny means really is that man who is a phylogynist, my friends, really endorses women and supports the right of women and my friends, always tries to advocate the rights of women, and always tries to advocate and for making the disseminations of the issues, the pestiferous situations or pestiferous eventualities encountered by the women of the society. And my friends, that is what is a phylogynist. Now, my friends, phylogynist is a rare breed, my friends. It is really hard to find phylogynists in our country. My friends, we gotta be phylogynists, and my friends, phylogynism is a great moment, in India. Phylogynism should be a great moment in India. And what phylogynism really means is, my friends, a man or a boy, predominantly man or a boy, it can even be a lady or a girl or a woman. But my friends, a man or a boy, who loves women in general, even apart from his so-called confidant, confidant, as I told you, my friends, confidant, is just a fantasy word, for girlfriend. My friends, the man or rather the boy, who loves girls and women, apart from his girlfriend, which does not mean, that he does not love his girlfriend. What that clearly means is, that he always speaks nice things about girls. He always, wants girls to succeed in life. He always, wants girls to be patriotic. He always wants girls to be spiritual. He always wants to advocate the rights and advocate the equality for women. And my friends, when it comes about League of Women Voters, my friends, that is a fellow, who always supports the League of Women Voters. So my friends, that was the definition of phylogynism. But my friends, why is phylogeny really required? An answer to it seems to be, my friends, in a country like India, my friends, where there are so many crimes against women, my friends, not simply against women, even against men, my friends. I wish to advocate and general equality between the women and men. But my friends, the thing seems to be that the crimes against both women and men, my friends, should be abolished. And my friends, in order to abolish the crimes against the women and against the boys in general, my friends, there should be a great prohibitionary force towards it, my friends. And for it, my friends, obviously, our friends require an expositionary delineation, or an articulative hypothesization, or an expounding explication, or an elucidative propounding, my friends, about the concept of phylogynist or concept of phylogeny. And my friend, what is phylogynism is what I have explained, my friends. Phylogynism is a movement in which, man and women, all men and women, basically support men and women, basically support the rights of the females, or rather try to advocate the areas where basically women are not getting recognition, where women in a society are not getting proper rights, where women aren't even getting proper facilities. And my friends, I'm a phylogynist at a campus level, my friends, is a fellow, who really admires girls, who really admires women, and who really admires ladies, and who always wishes girls to proceed further, who always wishes that girls reach at the pinnacle position. My friends, even Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj was a phylogynist. Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj always supported the rights of women. Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj did so much for the women of our country. Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj did so much for our girls. Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj freed all the slave girls, freed girls and even boys from all sorts of slavery, all forms of poverty, all forms of pestilence, my friends, in general, which were basically instituted, by the mighty rulers of the Mughal Empire, during the regime of Chhatrapati Shivaji Raje. My friends, which is why phylogynism is a concept forward, and my friends, we should take that into consideration, and my friends, we should make an amendment, my friends, to be ratified not just by Congress of India. I don't mean to say the Congress political party. By Congress, I mean the parliamentary committee. I mean the Senate. I mean our government. I mean our current administration. And my friends, which is why phylogynism, should be a concept forward. Phylogynism should be a moment forward. Boys, should start admiring girls. Boys, should start advocating the rights for girls. Boys should support girls. Girls should support boys. Girls should start advocating the issues which boys have. Girls and boys should come together. Girls and boys should work in interoperability with each other. Such as to make some great resolutions for our country, India, such as to create a patriotic upheaval or a patriotic pandemonium, or a patriotic resurgency, my friends, which is really required in our country, India, and which is why, my friends, why, my friends, Philogynism, is a moment, which is seriously required in India. That was it for today, and my friends, in case if you have not subscribed to our channel, then please do it, in order to even receive greater updates and stuff, please do not, really forget, to turn on that bell icon, such that, you get amazing updates from our channel. And my friends, in order to know more about Philogynism, please do like our content, and, please do share it at your campus. As I've already told you, please do even share it with all of your female friends and male friends, and especially your significant other, who happens to be your confidant, as girlfriend, your boyfriend as your enamorato. And that is it for it, my friends, and I'll see you later, and I'll bring up some amazing topics, my friends. And by the way, never really forget to praise and pay our tributes to Goddess Jizamata Ji and Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj, even Sri Mahara Pratap and Jhansi Ki Rani, my friends. And never forget, Arun Jaitley Ji Amar Rahe, should be our motto. That should be a legacy, which we should be good enough to look back. That we should have a strong perception. We should have a strong resolution, to come together, act in a unified manner, having a meeting, amongst each other, for acting in an element of unification, amongst us, and go forward, my friends. So that is a legacy, set by Shri Arun Jaitley Ji. So praise Shri Arun Jaitley Ji and hail Shri Arun Jaitley Ji, my friends. Arun Jaitley Ji Amar Rahe and Arun Jaitley Ji Zindabad. Arun Jaitley Ji aap wapas aiye, my friends. That should be the motto. And see you, and Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj ki jai, and Bharat Mata ki jai, and Vande Mataram, my friends. Jai Hind and Jai Shivaji Raje. Bye, my friends.